People had reached out and wanted to see how much money they can actually make from a real estate investment. So I wanted to show you an example of a single family purchase here and what those numbers would look like for you. In this example, let's just use really basic numbers for simplicity. And let's say we found a house for $300,000. And let's say the mortgage on this house, the mortgage, the insurances, the taxes, all come out to be roughly $1,500. Let's say it's $1,500. And let's say you put a tenant in there at $1,600 a month. So a lot of times when investors will call me, or new investors who are getting into the game, they think, Roman, how is a $300,000 purchase price worth me only making $100 a month? Because the difference between the mortgage and the rent only leaves me with $100 a month. They're like, Roman, that's not worth it. It seems like a really bad investment. But that's not exactly the way you calculate a real estate investment. There's a lot more that goes into it. This is not including debt pay down of what the tenants are paying down your mortgage. This is not including appreciation on the house, and this is not including tax savings. So let's plug all that in and let's see what it actually looks like. So here in Charlotte, a $300,000 house roughly appreciates at 10% per year. Let's say 12% for simplicity. So this $300,000 investment is appreciating at $3,000 a month. And then the renters are also paying down your debt. So out of this $1,500, the tenants are probably paying out of principal, maybe $800 in principal, the rest goes to interest. So let's plug in principal pay down as well. Now with this, it's looking a little bit better because now you're not just cash flowing $100 a month. It's more than that because it's appreciating at $3,000 a month, and your debt is being paid down by roughly $800 a month. So that brings us to, what is that, $3,900 roughly? So now your net worth on a $300,000 investment is growing at roughly $4,000 a month, and this is still not including tax savings. Tax savings I can't help you with. I will have to connect you with my CPA, but typically from what I hear from investors, they save about $5,000 to $10,000 per year on taxes. So this $300,000 purchase is growing your net worth at $4,000 per month, or $35,000, $40,000 per year. Now that sounds a lot more enticing. If this looks like something you would be interested in, let me know. We can sit down, we can run numbers on a real property that's for sale on the market, and we can see exactly how much money that property will bring you and how much money you can make. Give me a call, shoot me a text, I'm happy to help.